It all comes back to the same thing, closing people down. That's what it's about. The chemtrails, full of metals, which I believe, which are poured out into the sky. You see them crisscross in the sky, or people tell me it's a regular occurrence. Even, I went to see Crater Muchwa near the Kalahari Desert. There were the bloody chemtrails going across the sky, pouring out, creating these crisscross. And contrails, which are the condensation trails coming out of planes, they disappear immediately because it's to do with heat and temperature. These, they hang about and then just get bigger and bigger over the sky, because they're not contrails, they're chemtrails as they're called, and they're full of crap, including metals. And I think, it's my view, I think they connect into this HARP operation in Alaska, and there's other expressions of this coming around the world as well. And what HARP is doing is bouncing radio waves off the ionosphere and back to the Earth, and they're basically creating all these things together, this micro reality world, energetic world, to try to disconnect us out there. And of course, if you want to affect all the fish, then the easiest way to do that is affect the sea. And then you've done it, and this is our sea, this energetic area that we're looking into, to create that. And that's how it's possible. Now, I'll go quickly on this, but I've got to get through this before we have a break. This has taken over from 9/11 as one of the great excuses for changing society and scamming us for money and taking away choice and all the rest of it. The carbon con. The greenhouse effect. Carbon dioxide accumulates in the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide accumulates in the atmosphere. Heat can't get out. Planet warms up. For anyone that has not got it yet, I found this. There you go. It's really easy. Right. Okay. Global warming. Well, this is the guy behind it. Al Gore. You pick up different little understandings as you pass through life, and one of them I picked up a long time ago: if Al Gore's involved, it's a scam. That's a good one. There you go. He cares. He cares. You know, I mean, vice president in one of the most corrupt administrations, the Clinton administration in American history, and now he cares about the planet. Okay. Now, we have a lot of these agendas, like global warming, are supported now by these mass concerts. We have this Earth Day, and just being kind and caring for the planet. We have an Earth Day, Live Earth, Global Warming Survival Handbook from David de Rothschild. Thank you to the Rothschild family for that. Thank you very much. It must make their hearts sing that they're helping humanity so well. Now, computers. There's another kind of thing that people understand about computers. Shite in, shite out. Okay? So, that's summed up global warming for you. No. I'm not saying that the planet's not, the climate's not changing and all the rest of it. But it's always changed for a start. It just depends on what point of the cycle you pick it up. I read newspaper headlines. It's the hottest temperature since records began. Okay, when did records begin? 1862. What? That's 10 seconds away in weather cycles. Talking about, man. Well, he told me to put crap in. He wanted crap out. I gave him what he wanted, yeah. He's nice, Al Gore. Survive. Global warming, survival. Oh my God, the planet, our children, oh my God. Frighten them. Core survival, oh my God. And if they're frightened of surviving, they'll give their power away to people they think might help them survive. Give us your money, give us your carbon tax. Let's look at your foot. Hey, what's your footprint? There you go. Al Gore's got a company, you know, with a bloke called Blood. They call it Blood and Gore in the city. I think that's very appropriate. Selling carbon bloody things to people. making bloody fortune out of this bloody carbon footprint crap. So look at this. Now, there is an influence on Earth temperature you might have come across, right? I see it most days. And it operates in cycles of what are called sunspots, when it's churning out vast explosions of energy, solar radiation across the solar system. Some of them are as big as Jupiter. Most are as big as the Earth and much bigger. They come to the Earth and they affect the temperature. Stool stands back in amazement. Do you mean the sun, when it sends out heat, heats up? Yes, oh my God. Give the man a donut. And they go in cycles. Here's the sunspot cycle for recent times. And the other planets are, or some of the other planets are also warming up. So obviously the carbon footprint on Saturn needs looking at. Now what else could cause warming? Oh yes. Bloody hell. Now, let's go a bit further back with 1862. And let's go back to the medieval warm period, as they call it, around 800 years ago, when it was warmer than it is today. Now, what caused that temperature in the medieval